Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Hasrul Nazwan bin Ahmad Fadzil. No.matrix 19DDT23F1046, and today I'm going to present you about case study 2, Elastic Computer Cloud EC2 in AWS. So here's the question, and you can read it. Okay, the first question is describe the following various concepts of EC2 in AWS. Okay, A is EC2 instance. So what is EC2 instance? EC2 instance is a virtual computer that been provided by Amazon Web Services. It allows developer to expand the computer capability by renting the virtual machine rather than purchasing the new hardware to upgrade the system. It's basically like you developer don't need to buy a new hardware to expand their computer capability, just using a virtual machine and the system will be fully functional and more advanced. Then EC2 also offer many instance type of storage, power, software, accessory, and computer and others. On-demand pay, which mean user only pay when using the service. EC2 has many type thing to improve your computer using just a virtual machine, and then it's on demand, so which means you can just pay when you're using the services. This example of it. Okay, B is EC2 storage. EC2 storage is the temporary block of storage service where virtual machine from EC2 instance store the data. You can also choose the type storage based on speed, persistence, and share needed. There are three various types of storage. First is EBS, means Elastic Block Store. Like a virtual hard drive attached to your instance. It persistent, meaning data stay even if you stop the instance. Great for database and or application that need reliability storage. It's basically like a virtual hard drive. When you stop the instance, the data is still in there. Second is instant store. It's temporary storage directly stored attached to the instance. It's faster, but data is lost if the instance stop or it terminate. Ideal for temporary workload like caching. This instant store is basically like RAM. It's only available when you open the instance, but if you terminate it, it will gone forever. And third is EFS, Elastic File System. A shared file store that multiple instances can access at the same time, perfect for shared data or collaborative workload. It's basically like you can open three instances or many other virtual machine, but you can access the same file at the same time. C is set up EC2 instance. First is sign into AWS. Second, open the EC2 dashboard, and third, launch an instance. Fourth, choose an Amazon machine image, and then 5, pick an instance type. 6, create a key pair. 7, configure network and security group setting. 8, configure storage, and 9, review and launch. This example, first is as you can see, first is signed to AWS here, and then open EC2 dashboard. As you can see here, this EC2 dashboard, you can just type EC2 here if you can see it. Third is launch an instance. You can just launch an instance by clicking this orange button. And 4, choose the Amazon machine image. Like here, virtual machine like Linux, Microsoft, and etc. And then 5, pick the instance type. You can choose instance type as you wish. Then 6, create a key pair. Can create a key pair as how you want it, whatever you want it. 7, configure network and security group setting. Here, can configure the network setting. And then 8, configure storage. You can configure storage here, how many storage you want to put on your instance. And 9, configure. And 9, review and launch. You can here the summary, you can review it, all the thing you have already selected. And then 10, you will see here the instance you have created. Okay, D, secure EC2 instance. Secure an EC2 instance means to protect your virtual computer in the cloud from unauthorized access and threat. This is how to make EC2 instance secure. First, use the strong key pair. 2, set up a security group. 3, keep the software update. 4, use IAM role on the AWS. 5, enable encryption. 6, disable root logging for if you choose for Linux. 7, enable multi-factor authentication. 8, monitor with CloudWatch. 9, regular backup. And 10, limit the access. So it means all of this are to ensure you how to secure your instance too from unauthorized access or threat that can damage your instance. Okay, second, explain the EC2 cloud storage services in AWS. EC2 cloud storage service is a refer to the different way to store the data on the EC2 instance. It's like having a virtual hard drive or share folder for the cloud computer. Here's some cloud storage services in AWS. It's just like I explained before. It's easy to cloud storage is just like virtual storage on your computer. You can store the data on your computer without need your physical devices like hard drive or SSD, like etc. Okay, the first is AWS Elastic Block Store. It's virtual hard drive for your instance, like I said before. Second, instance store. It's fast temporary storage, right? Like RAM. Only temporary storage and it's fast, but it cannot stay forever. EFS, Elastic File System. It share file storage for multiple instance. Many instance can access the same file even though you use other instance. And then S3, simple storage service. It's separate cloud storage for backup and archive. It's a cloud storage that can separate all the data and you can backup it. So if you one is down, your data is still there in other storage. And then lastly, if FSX for Windows or Lustre. FSX is specialized storage for Windows or high performance needed. It's a storage that is for commonly used on Windows or high performance tasks that needed. Okay, lastly, conclusion. EC2 is a cloud computing that have been used by many users and developed as a tool to enhance a computer performance and as a platform to make a cloud computing eliminate the need to pay and set up a new physical device. AWS also have offer multiple different cloud storage that can be chosen by the user preference for the system. Furthermore, AWS service is also cost effective, which user will pay if they use the certain services. So in this, basically EC2 is a virtual machine that other user and developer can make it as a tool to enhance their computer performance for their tasks, just using the AWS platform that have been set up by the Amazon. It also has and Amazon also have put multiple different cloud storage that can you choose to secure your data and store it. And lastly, AWS service is a on like I say it on demand. You pay if you use the services, and if you don't use it, you will not be charged of anything. Alright, that is for me. Thank you for your time, and I see you in later video. Thank you.